Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this message. So today I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Cancers out there. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, this message might apply to you. Your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before I do get started, please keep in mind that this is a general reading for all of my Cancers out there, so it might not resonate or relate to you specifically, and if it doesn't, please don't take it personally. So let's go ahead and get started with some messages from your person. Don't break my heart. Let's play fair. We relate through pain. So also Cancer, please keep in mind that if I'm speaking from your person's perspective, that could be how you feel. The roles could be reversed, just however this reading resonates for you. So far, Cancer, I feel as if with the we relate through pain part, you're able to understand your person because of the experiences that they've been through, because you may have been through something similar or maybe the same type of situation in your life, especially if it has to do with relationships, whether it's family life or romantic. I feel like you and your person may have shared feelings of the same hurt. So when your person maybe does something that raises your guard or it upsets you, you maybe give them the benefit of the doubt because you can understand what they've been through and maybe understand why a person with that type of experience or personal experiences or memories, why they would replicate that into a new connection. But I feel like you, Cancer, you might be more, I feel like your person, they do things that causes you to feel uneasy about this connection. It doesn't have to be directly to you, but as far as maybe like keeping up with this connection or putting in effort, or if you two are in separation, I feel like you, Cancer, you might be more emotionally evolved. And I don't mean that to say like your person is immature or anything like that, but maybe you, Cancer, you've understood what you've been through and really processed it, and you're still healing from it, or you feel like you've healed from it. But your person, I do feel like they might not be as healed up from what they went through, and that could be why they produce the same type of tendencies in a connection. We have let's play fair. I feel like this is a mutual energy for this connection, but mostly from you, Cancer. I feel like you don't want that tit for tat type of relationship. You don't want, like, say your person does something to do something, or your person does something to upset you. You don't want to be in a way petty about it by ignoring them. You would rather communicate. So there might be some little like things like that to really try to resolve within this connection, but I do think that it has to do with like our own natural tendencies, how we choose to nurture and comfort ourselves, and depending on a person's personal life, what they've been through, it's all different, and sometimes those coping techniques aren't the healthiest. We do have don't break my heart. I feel like this is a mutual energy here. Your person could be acting out of like anxiousness or fear, but you, Cancer, I do feel like you're trying to recognize any sort of red flags up front, and especially if this is a person you're really interested in, you're trying to resolve them as soon as they arise. You're trying to relearn things together, or maybe introduce new things to your person. But I do feel like this is a person where you've had to realize for yourself not to give into, but to maybe establish some boundaries with. You give me butterflies. I think about you all the time. Don't let me stop you from being your best self. So, Cancer, this is someone who you may daydream about, like someone who might just fit what you want in a person. I feel like you find your person intriguing. This is definitely a mutual energy, but for you, Cancer, you find your person intriguing, and that could be because they don't really give too much of themselves at once. It's like every time you guys go through something, you learn something new about them, and you're able to pick up things about them. So it's like it might be exciting for you because you just don't know what to expect. But one thing I will say, Cancer, like, it's not your job to correct someone in terms of how they're treating you, but you can't fix people. And for some of you, you might feel as if your person has a lot of progress to grow into, or they're still on their journey of maybe healing, and you feel like you can nurture them. And in some cases we can, but if a person isn't at that spot where they're willing to accept help, then it's something that they have to maybe figure out on their own initially. So I would say for you, Cancer, if you have been trying to help your person and you have helped them, just don't drain yourself while doing that. So we have you give me butterflies. This is a mutual energy, Cancer. This is a person you think about all the time. They're on your mind. Like, as soon as you guys maybe leave one another, you're already thinking about what's next. You want to speak to them. But we do have don't let me stop you from being your best self. I feel like this is your person's energy to you because you might be spending a lot of time on them, Cancer. And meanwhile, just don't lose sense of who you are and what you love to do, your passions, what you like to do in your free time. And of course, we can find a way to merge our lifestyles with another person's, but if you are trying to nurture your person because they do need it and you want to just be there by their side, then also just realize that it's not all up to you. It's up to the person too. And if anything, it comes more from the person has to put in the work. You could be there to assist, but if they're not accepting that type of energy to begin with, then maybe that's something that they need to learn on their own. Memories are painful. Anything is possible with you. Don't shut me out. So I feel like memories are painful. This is you, Cancer. I'm a Cancer rising, so we are very nostalgic. And for you, Cancer, maybe in your past relationships, one thing that maybe you think about, but it doesn't necessarily, I'm going to use the word beautiful on this because some things are just beautiful no matter if they're very positive or even if they do something to our feelings. So you might look back at memories from your other relationships and just reminiscing about them. And I feel like with your new person or your person, that's one thing you hope to do, like reminisce on memories, but not a memory such as you want things to turn out for the positive. That's what I'm trying to say. And if you think too far into it, you can already maybe picture what can happen, the different possibilities, and that already may pain you already or cause pain to your feelings. But also your person, this could be their energy as well, just them reflecting on everything that they've been through and still taking in the mindset that might happen again. Let me block myself so I'm not so susceptible to those things happening to me again. We have anything is possible with you. I do feel like this is your person's energy because they might not really, I feel like you have helped them, Cancer, especially if they are healing or trying to relearn things or just learn things for themselves. I feel like even if your person hasn't really outwardly expressed it or showed any type of appreciation, they do feel better when they're around you. But the one thing I will say again is just recognize an energy vampire when there is one, even no matter how much you care about the person or love them. We do have Don't Shut Me Out. I feel like this is you towards your person, Cancer. When things maybe strain them, or when they think about things too much, or maybe get in a mood, they tend to isolate and maybe feel as if no one will understand what I'm going through, so why should I even speak on it or express myself? And that's not what you want, Cancer. What attracts me the most is that you're a boss. You make anything happen, nothing gets in your way. So I feel like you, Cancer, this is your person's energy towards you. I feel like with you, Cancer, you can make, and this is just the first thing I thought of, nothing into something, and that goes with a lot of things. Well, first you have boss energy, so you Cancers are either in your bag, into your passion, but also, Cancer, I feel like this is your person's energy telling you that you can make something negative into something positive. Like when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Also, in terms of this connection, when your person maybe shows you some type of ugly behavior that they might not necessarily mean directly, you, Cancer, you don't judge them, because you don't judge them straight away. You try to understand and ask yourself, maybe my person was feeling like this, so they reacted like that, stuff like that. So I feel like your person feels like you have all the resources already within you. And that might be different from how they go about things or how they handle things, but they are somewhat amazed by it. But that's all I do have for my Cancers today. I do hope it resonates. Please let me know if it does in the comments. But other than that, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.